What's good, superstars? Back with another superstar utility program gifting live stream. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we do these great utility programs on the channel. We do them every single month, but not every time it is on the last day of the month. You can also become a superstar VIP. $2.99 a month. You're going to get access into our exclusive Star in the Universe giveaway, which we will be doing today for the month of August. If you win something, if you get something gifted to you today on today's stream, please make sure you end up giving us your MetaMask or some kind of wallet that we can transfer it to you. I have so many to deliver from last month. We keep track of everything, so we know who we owe it to, and we've been gifting things that have been a couple months old, and we've been tracking them down and finding them eventually. So it always gets done, but it's always easier when you just reach out to us somehow and let us know. We have the Discord, we have the Twitter, we have Instagram, all of these different ways to reach out. But it's going to be a lot of fun gifting stuff away. Yesterday, I did a live stream. A lot of people went out. They went to their gas stations. They wrote hashtag blame Rob all over the place. I know some people did it on their driveway in chalk. We were talking about it. But now Rob is here, so we can no longer do that. If you did it in chalk, go get the water, wash it off. But maybe next time you can write it again. I mean, Rob, how's it going? Where were you yesterday?
Pretty good. I mean, like I actually specifically told Joel, do not do any gifting until I get back, because gifting is the favorite thing we do every month. That is my favorite thing that we do every month is gift some very cool prizes to the rest of the community here, and we appreciate all your support. So blame Rob. That's right, blame Rob, because now's the day we're gonna do some gifting here. So, but yeah, I saw that you were looking through the VV market, just taking a look at the different stuff. And how did that go? Everybody was enjoying the. I guess the detour.
It was like a lot of older names that I recognized in the comments. I mean, people probably not seeing too much of that type of content anymore. So that's why I thought maybe a good idea to do like a live stream with the marketplace on VV. I remember back in the day, like that used to be the thing. Everybody do a live stream, talk about the VV market, what's the prices like, how's everything doing. A little bit of a different vibe, obviously, nowadays. The community is kind of a little bit divided, I would say. I mean, maybe more so split in one direction than another, but it was still cool times. I mean, the people are the people at the end of the day. Like, we met a lot of the people who were there at DCon when we ended up going there. I know that there's a lot of people, like, that's what it is. The community makes the community. Now what the community does, I mean, they can band together and do whatever they want. That's what it just seems like people are doing. They're kind of making their own decisions with the app and with other platforms and whatever they like to do. So it's been cool to see the community stick together when it comes to certain topics and certain ideas, and they're just being open and honest and talking about what they do. And that's what this channel is all about. I mean, we have the Discord, you can go in there and talk about whatever, but this channel and all of the videos on it are usually because of ideas that came from the community.
And don't forget Akomi Wiki. People were using Akomi Wiki to get the charts. That definitely was a crazy time. But yeah, I mean, like, guys, today we have another great utility program gifting session. I think we're going to do something special here for the chat. So everybody here in the chat, you're all going to be eligible as well to win something that's dedicated just for you guys. The VIPs.
Pick the hashtag. You pick the hashtag today, Rob.
The hashtag. Okay, so the hashtag is going to be hashtag blame Joe. All right. Hashtag blame. Hashtag
I like
blame
that.
Joe.
Blame me for the extra giveaway.
All right. Hashtag blame Joe. If you could do hashtag blame Joe, that's going to be what you need in order to win the Chatility giveaway. All right, or gift. But we still have to do our normal gifting. So we have about, I think, 5 different cryptos. Well, blame Joe's what we want here, guys. I had the choice here. Blame Rob. You can put it down, but that's not going to get you the entry. All right, you got to do blame Joe. But yeah, we got 5 prizes here.
I'm giving the comic guy 2 entries.
All right, 2 entries for the comic guy for his humor. But what are the 5 prizes, Joe, we got there?
Okay, so let me pull it up. Actually, I just picked them up in the DTE. Very easy, very quick. Obviously, loving to give away some cryptoids. Today it's going to be pretty much exclusive to cryptoids, except for the Star in the Universe giveaway. We have a couple things here. I'll just start from here, but this is not necessarily the order. We got a 3-digit common Leia Organa that's coming in. We have a rare Luke Skywalker. We have a farm boy Luke Skywalker. That'll probably be the first giveaway. We have a common Alfie in the package. These are vaulted. And we have Darth Vader, rare. And we have a common Alfie. So Alfie, sorry, and Comet. We have two ZUFOs, which are vaulted. The one for the chat is going to be the common Alfie, mint number 1695. So if you want to get in on that, hashtag blame Joe in the comments. But you can put hashtag blame Rob too if you really don't mean hashtag blame Joe.
Okay, man. But again, if you do it, the OG Alfie is the one that we love the most because we know that the ZUFO is going to be kind of that like in-house IP. Crypto is going to be a showcase for the rest of the different licensors. So we love giving away the ZUFOs for that exact reason. I wouldn't be surprised if they do another roller of these at some point in the future. Yeah, that's it right there. That was part of the. Was that from the Ultra Girl Club?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Ultra Girl Club, and they said pick your favorite crypto, and they made a puzzle about it, and our favorite was the Alfie. So that's our first ever Alfie that we landed, number 2555.
All right, we'll do the first one. So again, thank you everyone for your entry. What will be our first crypto?
Farm Boy Luke opened out of the package, mint 2865.
All right, so we got numbers 1. Let me just double check this to 675. All right, may the juju be with you if you're in the chat. I know some of you I see in the chat. You're gonna have the opportunity to potentially get this. So good juju. Let's see, number 165. 165. Let's zoom in. Let's take a look. 165. Let's pull it over. All right. That ends up being right here. Oh,
I see it.
I see the name. It's a long one. Bob Sales this time next year. I swear we've hit this time next year at least 2 or 3 times by now.
No, that's next year. Next year.
It's always going to be next year. It's always chasing.
Yeah.
So congrats to Bob Sales. Now, before I do the next one here, I just want to say hello to everybody. Rich, how you doing? Just coming hot off the security challenge. We're gonna get that golden ticket over to Alex and Crypto for winning that. But thanks for coming by. You claimed the first today. How you doing, Big A? Thanks for joining us. It looks like Big A spent some time on Aloha Friday.
Check that out.
Yes, and he says that he's not super interesting, but he is. That's not true. You're a superstar. You are super interesting. We got Video Shane. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. Are we the comment guy? Are we still blaming Rob?
Always.
Listen, you can blame me every day if you want, but today you gotta also blame Joe. Okay, I still take the blame, fine, but gotta blame Joe too. All right, and I think Dr. Fuse, hey. How you doing? Welcome.
What's going on, Fuse?
All right, that's it for that. All right, guys, let's do another roll. Let's see if there's some.
So this will be for the Luke Rare mint 1593.
Okay, let's go. Generate. Ooh, number 84. This is going to be one from the back end. This is going to be a rollover. Number 84, 2-digit. Who's that going to be? Let's see. Number 81 row. Yeah. Nick Webb.
Oh, there you go.
Nick Webb. We got to let him know.
Yeah.
He's going to be happy with his
flick play.
That's right. He's going to have his flick play and he's going to have his cryptoys now. So I'm sure he'll be really happy with that.
They almost seem like a perfect partner to like hook up together and do something. I mean, just having the cryptoids run around on like their platform over there with the social aspects, it would be really cool to see that.
Well, if you think about it, if you're able to export your cryptoids out into a ghost token, why not? I think it's the same. I think they're all being exported to the same contract number. So I don't see why they wouldn't be able to find that. And I think it'd be really great having them. But cryptoids doing their own AR app, right? Yeah. So maybe that's why they're not thinking that way. What's up, Poppy? Welcome. I'd be surprised if you don't win something today, but we'll see. So may the good juju be with you. Type in hashtag blame Joe. You get a chance in an OG Alfie. That's not good for the rest of you that he showed up. It's not good. All right, number 6.
True.
It's not good. All right, number 654.
So this is for a Leia Common 8687.
Leia Common, okay. Number 654. Yeah. Let's take a look. Wow, near the bottom here. Here it is. Who's it going to be? Crypto Cookie.
I think it won something last time. I'm still waiting on their wallet.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, Crypto Cookie, if you know Crypto Cookie, go find them. Let them know. I think we saw him at Decon last in 2022. Yeah, we can try to hit him up, but we got to make sure we get Crypto Cookie his stuff. All right.
All right, let's go with the Rare Vader for the next one.
Okay, Rare Vader. 113. All right, let's take a look. 113. Back to a rollover. The rollovers are effective. 113. Here we go. All right, let's see who it is. Uncle Jay.
Jay, there he is.
Nice.
Uncle Jay.
Fantastic. Uncle Jay, good juju today. I think we got one more, Joe.
Yeah, we got Comet Common 5274. I saved that one for the last for the utility program because the UFOs, they have so much potential, right? They're going to be the first to do anything on that platform, it seems. So
yeah,
we hold those high in our hearts.
All right, let's generate it. Let's see.
And they're vaulted, the commons. They're not coming out with more.
That's right. They're vaulted. That's it. So we got 274 for this one. Let's see where we land. 274. Here we go. What is that? Let's see. Pasternak. Fight. He just won a. Yeah, that's right. That's his first, I think, win in a while. But he did. That's his first win from the Superstar Utility Program. I think he just did win a surprise first prize, coming from one of our promises way back in the day.
I see you on the list right underneath Pasternak.
Oh,
but Rob, they have access to the sheet, right? This is in the description of every video. Yeah,
that's right. You guys can all see the Superstar Utility Program sheet. We can see all the different tabs from the past. We do this every single year. We've been doing this now for over a year, I should say, and we do this every single month. So if you use any of our affiliate links, for example, we gave away a bunch of Cryptoys, and we are Cryptoys ambassadors. So if you do use our link and you run into our Discord, we actually have chat rooms where you can tell us that you did, and I go through that, populate this Excel, and that gives you a chance to win. Also VIPs, we just want to give back to those who support our channel, right? So if you're a VIP, you're automatically enrolled every single month for a chance to get some of these cool prizes. Now,
if you're new here, if you're just joining, put hashtag blame Joe in the comments. You have a chance at a common vaulted Alfie from the ZooFO line of Cryptoys. That will be the last giveaway here. We're going to do one more giveaway before that for the Star in the Universe. This is a VIP exclusive. Only way to enter this is to be joined in the membership for $2.99 a month. And then you get onto this wheel. We've been doing this since we started the membership. So this is an OG giveaway that we do.
Yeah, I'm surprised that so many people love this star still. Like I thought maybe because back when we did this, there wasn't a lot of potential to give away licensed IP. Now there's lots of potential to give away licensed IP, but still the Superstar VIPs, they want to join the Superstar Constellation. Now, do the fanny packs still have value? The answer actually is no. When we rolled out, so we have the Star Boys, which is continuous. We plan to continuously roll things out for that. But the fanny packs, we said that we were not going to do anything beyond the first 3 months. And during those 3 months, we had lots of stuff. But it looks like the Uncommon Podcast decided that they're going to give that some utility for their giveaway. So it's Web3. Anybody's available. Anybody can buy it. Anybody can give it utility if they want. But we didn't have any planned utility beyond those first 3 months. All right. So for the Star in the Universe, who will join the Superstar Constellation? Good luck. I hear it spinning in my ear.
May the juju be with you.
Yeah, may the juju be with you. And
he's been waiting.
Superstar Steve.
He's been waiting.
Let's go, Superstar
That's
Steve.
some juju, man. The juju ambassadors are out of control.
Well, he was one of the guys that said, "Do not get rid of this program. I need to get on." I don't think he has one yet.
Look at that. Look at that. He's going to be hyped. He's going to be super hyped. Superstar Steve.
We got to tell him he's going to be loving this. And I'm very, very happy, obviously, that he could finally join the Superstar Constellation after all this time. This has been month after month after month after an entire
Everybody
year.
knows Steve. Everybody knows Steve. He's super, super involved in all of the videos and Cryptoys community, VV community, all of them. So very happy to see him win.
And he is our spirit ambassador, right?
Yep. There you go.
So congrats to him. All right. I think it's time for the chat-tility, Joe.
All right. We've got 8 entries. Somebody is winning a common Alfie. I mean, 1 in 8 chance. Here we go. We're not going to waste no time with this. Winner is
it's gonna be Poppy. It's gonna be Big A.
he wins everything. Everything whenever he's here involved with us. Big A winning. Congratulations, Big A.
Yeah, congrats. So we'll be sending that over to you.
It'll look nice next to your Ultra Grails. I know you have a couple of them. I don't know if you've gotten rid of any, but happy to see you win.
Yep. Now that was all we want to talk about today. But just before we sign off, it's gonna be a short video. Let's talk a little bit just about that egg NFT project.
Oh,
so this is the first time I think me and you've been like we kind of mentioned it in video, but there's something going on at Flow, and the whole crypto kitty thing is just shocking. People talk about NFTs, people don't care about NFTs anymore. Doesn't matter to them. But then you see this random Flow egg project. They say nothing. They drop an NFT project of just a bunch of eggs, and they're multiple X times the amount of their drop price. So what that tells me is that there's still an appetite for NFTs. It just depends, I guess, on many factors such as the team. It depends on the history. In this case, it's Dapper Labs. They have the Crypto Kitties that have a long history, one of the first NFTs going way, way back. Flow blockchain was created as a result of the problems of Crypto Kitties. So I don't think anything's been revealed yet, right, Joe, on this? It's still just eggs.
No. Yeah, they've given a couple of clues. There's a Telegram now, and in there's a countdown, and there's an app, something about Zen, and there's a whole backstory. Like even just learning about the Crypto Kitties like project and understanding all the nuances will take you like weeks to understand like how they got to where they got to and what they're doing and all the different generations and how breeding and all these different things work. There's so many things. There's so many things that are ongoing there, and like Rob said, it's like a tribute to the creators of CryptoKitties, of Dapper Labs, and all those guys there who like invented this space that we all love and know now, and it wouldn't be probably the same thing as it is now without those trailblazers. So it's been cool to see this project go. I mean, I haven't gotten rid of anything. Probably could have got rid of one maybe early on and then figured it out, but I'm just holding it. I got 2 commons. We'll give one to Rob. We'll see what happens with them when they hatch, figure it out. But it's just been fun to watch. And if you are in it, I'm sure that you're experiencing something very similar. Did you want to talk anything about the VV market stuff from yesterday? I mean, there was a couple things that came up.
But I wanted to put one speculation about those eggs. Is it possible that maybe some percentage of the commons will, like maybe very small amount of the commons are going to hatch into one of the OG Crypto Kitties, and then the rares, there'll be higher odds if you have a rare of getting one? I don't know.
I'm not sure. It'd be cool. I mean, it's up in the air. I don't know. There's like random apps now, and it's just like it's something that we're just tracking. I think there's like 20 days or something left on that timer too. So there's time. I guess they want to see what happens with the marketplace and all this stuff with just the word egg on OpenSea and no other descriptions other than what people know in 2017. It's got to be a tie back to CryptoKitties. How they tie it back and what they do there, yet to be seen. But there's only around 3,000 of them, I think. And comparing that to the vast size of the CryptoKitties, I think they're up to like 2 million NFTs or something on that platform with all the breeding and stuff. So
that's crazy. 2 million.
A little bit different, but it was cool to see the flip. I think at the all-time high, it was almost like $750, and the mint was like 200. It was like 20. So, and that was for the common. The rares been over an ETH since the beginning. So crazy for $20 what you can flip into, and that proves, like you said, that NFTs are not necessarily dead. If this turns out to be a pumping up, who knows what we're going to see here? But
yeah,
I don't know. Fun to watch.
Well, and about the VV market, like I'll be honest, I really haven't been a buyer in the VV market in a long time. But recently, I did take a look, and there's a lot. I mean, I remember I used to talk about $1 comics. That is definitely, I think we're past that point. I think that if VV allowed under $1 listings, you may actually have comics way lower than that. Not that then from an absolute dollar amount, way lower doesn't actually mean a lot of money. Like 50 cents on $1 is like, it's like not a lot. But that restriction, I think, is keeping from seeing some really, really cheap stuff. I think people are getting to a point where it's like they're saying, I just want to get rid of this stuff, recover what I can, even if I get $1 it's better than holding the comic that I no longer actually want to collect, or maybe they've given up on the MCP points. So I think that the state of the market, VV's always going to have certain collectibles I think people are going to be attracted to and drawn to. They've obviously had major slides, like Todd, for example. I think he's under 400 now, right? So I think so. He should
I don't know what it is.
Maybe not yet, but we've all been expecting a collectible like Todd, which had the history, the amount of that have been held potentially by bots, which would actually keep the liquidity of that one a little bit more strangled because you have all these bot accounts that are never going to list them. But I think we're going to
459.
450. Okay, so it hasn't quite hit it yet, but I think that as time goes on, the market will continuously slide until it finally truly hits some equilibrium. And I think there was, especially some of these old collectibles, it was just so inflated. I'm just not convinced that we've hit that bottom quite yet. Those all-time highs were just so exaggerated that I think that it may take many years for it to finally converge on where it ultimately is going to land for a lot of this stuff. And simultaneously, you have new mints flowing into the market. So that equilibrium, I think, it's going to be dynamic. I don't know if like a collectible like Todd I'm picking on here is going to be able to long-term hold that listed price of 400, but maybe we'll see, because a lot of people who might have originally bought it for 400, they might have sold out for 10K. So that kind of might be gone now. So people who might be buying in at 600, they might decide to flip to something else, sell it for 300. It's only a 300 loss for them, rather than others who might have. How many people really have bought it at 6,000, 7,000, and they're holding to the end? So it's tough to say, but I see no indication yet, unless there's new utility and new reasons for the market not to continue in the direction it's been going in.
I mean, if you take away the cap at one gem listing potential, and you take away the 30-day delistings, no doubt we would be at the $1 comic or less right now. It's just something that if you go into some comics, none are listed because people aren't even looking at them. I mean, try looking at like a rare first appearance of like a random character that they dropped in 2023. There's probably no listings because the 30-day listing gone, no demand. People trying to get out, that might be the only listings. People who are trying to get rid of them. But if nobody's looking to buy that random comic, the floor price doesn't even matter. So that's something that I've been noticing. Like there's just so much on the app now. Like they've gotten so much there. It's a good thing for people who want that stuff because you can go out and pick up whatever you want pretty easily when it comes to some things. But if you're trying to make money on the app or trying to flip or trying to do that stuff, becoming a lot more harder as more things are put onto the app. And I think we've done a couple of videos on that, talking about future of the marketplace and how we see it going. And I think it's doing just what we thought. The other thing I wanted to say is that we came up with a name on yesterday's stream for this MCP. So like, you know how like you go for a drop and then you miss the drop, but you go for the rebound and you can get the rebound again, right? So like this MCP drop is like you go for the drop and then you craft and you try to get MCP because like, let's say you spent all your MCP on the Banksy drop, right?
Right.
So now you spent all these MCPs and you're like, damn, I spent all these MCPs. I need more MCPs. Well, now you got a mulligan, it's called. A mulligan where you can go back to the well and you can craft the Happy Tree Friends.
Golf on your mind.
The Happy Tree Friends, and then you can go and you can get the mulligan and get back your 100,000 MCP points. So if they do it again, we're going to call it the mulligan from now on. And you know that it started here on the live stream with the family figured it out. So,
well, it sounds like from my collectibles tweet, it sounds like there's a lot more mulligans to come. I think this may not be the first time that we see a mulligan.
They did do another tweet where he said that they're listening and they hear everybody and that's how they're going to try things out. And so to me, I don't think that he'll do something this extreme anymore, just based off the last thing that he said. But again,
they may not do 100,000, but probably it'll be like, what would be that number? We should do a video on that. Like, what is the real number that maybe is enough to entice people to go for it, so VV could sell or drop, but also doesn't just piss off collectors who only get 200 a day? I think that number is 5,000.
I think if this was a one person getting 100,000, I think nobody would be pissed off. I think if it was one person, they said like one random person is going to get it, nobody pissed off. But because it's that like 100 people getting it, you're adding 10 million MCP points into the pot. It's got to be a lower number.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess they could do that math. We're gonna have to get a spreadsheet for that one too.
If
I
you
just want
want,
to say,
Rob will make the spreadsheet.
yeah, I want to say hello to the Real Hanano. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. Those Hawaiian chocolates, by the way, are fire. So yes, thank you for coming by. We got Kid Arcade. How you doing, man? He said Midswell give 25K to each set holder. That's another one. Set holder bonus is a great idea. They could reward MCP spot bonuses here and there and surprise people for holding sets. That's not a bad idea, Arcade, because it is rewarding collectors. If somebody holds a full set and BB just randomly one day just wants to throw MCP at them, why
Problem
not?
is that doesn't help sell the drop.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be the constant competing interest for them for sure. We got the comment guy saying, I think it'd be very jolly pranksters if the eggs just burn when they hatch, showing not to put all your eggs in one basket.
You know what? I wouldn't put that past Alan over there. That guy, he has a nice sense of humor. We'll see what happens. No sweat.
I wouldn't be surprised if these eggs are really just like a whole lot of nothing on the utility side. I think they're going to be something, but I don't know in terms of utility if it's going to really meet the mark at all. Yeah, the video, a lot of people have been saying thanks for the video. Because of that video, they were able to actually buy it. They didn't know about it, and they learned about it because of that. And we learned about it because of Alan in the Discord. So I'm telling you guys, you gotta join the Discord if you haven't already. Rich got a really nice flip, which is great. We got Wes. Wes, how you doing, Superstar Wes? Thanks for coming by. Will Omi to NFT make everything moon? We did do a video on this, and I think the simple answer is no. It was a complicated video, I guess, because it had the burn spreadsheet. And we actually looked at all the different burning mechanisms, and we did some predictions. Of course, it was assumptions about what Omi and NFT can actually do. So we looked at VV Fox's data to kind of get an idea of what if 100% of everybody in the secondary market went and started doing Omi and NFT. And I think in the end, we came up with a burn rate that with Omi to NFT alone, mathematically with the assumptions that we made, it just simply wouldn't make a dent at all on the long-term burn. By the time you hit the year 2050, which I like using because Puddin' Cheek said he modeled it to 2050, right? So it really won't make a dent. Only if you have layers and layers and layers of different burn mechanisms can you maybe, with the consumption of all these different layers, hit that meaningful burn. I can't remember the name of the video. It probably has something to do with, does Omi to NFT burn work? Like it had something like that. I can try to look it up right now. But you should watch that video. I think that video, again, we made our assumptions, but we tell you those assumptions in the video. That would give you the answer of where we stand on that.
Even not even getting as detailed as that. I mean,
I think I found it.
When we think about it, right, it's people are down on their Omi. 99% of people are down on their Omi. So does it make sense to then say, okay, I'm going to burn this Omi that I'm down 99% on to buy an NFT with, where I can just buy the same NFT with fiat and my credit card, and I can wait for the Omi to go back up if I think the Omi is going to go back, if I think other people are going to use their Omi to burn. So like, I think that's where the sticking point is. Are people going to actually use their Omi to buy the NFTs? Like I used the example yesterday. Is Randy going to go and spend 100 million Omi to buy NFTs on Vivi, or is he going to let everybody else do it and hope that his Omi goes up in value? I think the smart move is waiting for people to do it and then just keeping your Omi and hoping that the value moves up because other people are burning their Omi. That's the problem. Like when it comes to Omi and how this is all going to play out. I mean, if people don't have money and all their money's in Omi, maybe they use it to buy collectibles. But if people are into Omi, are they probably in Omi for investment purposes to try and make it increase in value? Then why use it to buy the collectibles? To me, that out the gates is something that will resist people. We did a giveaway for the Gold Dragon Club. Nobody wanted to burn Omi to get their entries. Everybody else was doing it through other ways. So it's just something I don't know. I don't know if it's going to have it, if there's the appetite for it now. Maybe in 2022 there was, but I think now it's a lot of people are down. I don't know if they're going to do it.
Look, it's not even about whether, like, if we can go back and forth all we want on whether it's a good idea or not, and whether people are going to have that appetite or not. But when it comes down to it, Omi is not really functioning as a utility token. It's functioning really as an investment, right? This has not been used for utility to this point. So all of the holders are here to make money. So that's why when OMI NFT came out, it was kind of being marketed within the community, not by VV themselves or Ecomi, because they're not pushing that narrative. It seems like it's coming mainly from the community that this is going to be the savior of the OMI token. But the truth is, based on the assumptions we've made, and unless our assumptions are wrong, and you can come on this video and comment on it if you think we've made incorrect assumptions, but OMI to NFT, the burn rate doesn't even get it to that 1%. It's not going to make a dent on the long-term burn of the circulating supply. That circulating supply has to be burned. I remember way back when I did this video, it was like 11 to 12% to kind of hit. I think it was the 1 penny. I can't remember the exact number now, but there was speculation about how OMI can hit a certain price, and that you need like a 10 to 11% like CAGR. So like stock market returns, right, over the long run, where it's burning 10 over 10 over 10 over the long run, and you're going to need more than OMI NFT. I don't even know what all of them are going to be, and I'm getting closer. The more information they give us, the more we can tweak this model to get closer to see where OMI is going to land. But the way it is right now, OMI to NFT alone, I wouldn't be running to go buy OMI because of it. I just don't think it has enough to get it over that line of like a meaningful burn that people are going to be like, oh, it's going to be more scarce now, right? All right, Mr. V, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. Real Hanel, you didn't make it in time. It's all right. Vito Shane, what came first, the utility or the eggs? Yeah. Hanano wins everything. Definitely not the utility. We got Westback. Users need 10% discount if they buy OMI. That'll help. Big J, yo guys, can't they do drops on Stacker for me? Yeah, I think Stackers
an exclusive drop. Yeah, exclusive OMI drop. I think I get what he's saying. Then you're forced to use your OMI, right?
Yeah, I think that Stacker will become the third-party marketplace.
Yeah.
I think VV's building up to having them, because when Stacker came around, they changed all their terms of services to third party. So I think that Stacker is going to be the rareable, for example, for cryptos. Stacker is going to be.
They've already announced that that's going to be the OMI NFT, right? So that's basically a marketplace at that point, isn't it?
And I think it's going to be somehow they're going to make it work where you can do full that, like cryptos, you got to export to a ghost token. I wonder if Stacker can find a backdoor route to that to avoid that ghost token, so that you use Stacker and it like links to the VV app. That'd be interesting. OMI circulating supply needs to be cut in half for it to moon, in my opinion. That's for sure. I think that you probably can see some good mooning, even if it's not in half, as long as the rate, if they have it's going to moon before it hits the half, because people will look at the rate of burns and be like, oh, this is going to hit the half. This is going to hit 25%. It's a good buy because of the way it burns. So of the speculation of that burn, long-term growth, it's all going to be baked in. If they can bring in the utility that makes people want to do this, will forcing people on Stacker to use OMI to burn OMI be the solution? We'll see. I need it to go live so we can look at it, get the real burn information, check the spreadsheet, and see if it's going to be meaningful. Okay, that's all the comments, guys. So appreciate you all coming by. Hope you guys enjoyed. Congratulations to all of the people who were gifted.
Send us your wallet.
Yeah.
If you won. Send us your wallet.
Don't make our life easy. Help us give you stuff. Just please give us your wallet so we don't have to chase it down. But guys, thank you all so much for coming by. Again, we appreciate your support over the years. And if any of you watching haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash subscribe button, join the superstar fam, hit the bell notification every single video, every single day. Also do our VIPs. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations, Superstar Steve, our spirit ambassador, for joining the Superstar Constellation. Guys, thank you so much. Take care. See you next one.
Love you. Bye.